WrestleMania 35 is April 7th, and our two Rumble matches have been decided. So let's get right to them. First off, the Women's Champion has been decided as the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble. The man, Becky Lynch, has won the Women's Royal Rumble, which was an alternate from Lana, who was number 29. Lana was injured earlier in that night. In the kickoff, after berating Nakamura for her shoe, Rusev ran Lana. Lana's foot was messed up, ankle probably injured, something like that nature, to where she was limping to the ring. Officials stopped her from going into the match, and the man intervened. The man lost earlier in the night to Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky won, and now we have the match that I told you was going to happen. I'm actually kind of proud of that because of the situation that was going to happen for those hoops to have been jumped through. You know, of course, Becky had to lose the women's title match. Becky had to win the Rumble. Ronda had to retain. All of that happened, as I said it would. Now we have the match that we should have had at Survivor Series, as Ronda Rousey defends the women's title against Becky Lynch. And I feel, based on rumors of Ronda wanting to have children, which would make her leave after coming to WWE last year, Becky will win the championship, and then Ronda can go have a family, whatever the fuck she wants to do. Because, quite frankly, it's all well and good. I mean, because Ronda, I think, has a multi-year deal, so you could do that. Plus, it's the outcome everyone wants to see happen, and I'm going to have to agree with them that the man will win the Raw Women's title and move Raw into a new era. As far as the men's Rumble decision is concerned, Seth Rollins won the Rumble, and I was a little confused because I'm thinking, okay, he's attacking Brock. Does that mean he's choosing Brock? We can confirm, and WWE has confirmed for us, that Seth will be facing the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar, at WrestleMania. Now, Brock retained against Finn Balor in about 10 minutes, which is probably longer than I thought it would have went, which is a good thing, honestly. But I don't know with this one, because what is the status of Brock? What I mean by that is, what's going to happen at the WrestleMania? He still has the UFC fight he could still do. Of course, he has to go into the USADA testing pool, if he hasn't already, and serve that suspension, if it hasn't already been served or paid off, or whatever the case may be. It just depends, because Brock is a different situation than most of the talent here, because of that UFC fight in the balance, because of all that going on. I will pick Seth to win the title, only because I don't know if they're going to keep Brock, or if Brock's going to stay, or if Brock's going to the UFC, or if Brock... because quite frankly, Brock can do whatever he wants to do, because there's no one that's going to stop him, honestly. It's fucking Brock Lesnar. I wouldn't stop him, per se. I don't think you would either, but maybe I'm wrong. But I would not be surprised if Brock retains. It's just that I don't see it happening. I don't see Brock doing this because, of course, he won the title just because Braun had the thing. And, the title was vacant because of the leukemia situation, so you had to put it back on Brock. You didn't have to, but they did. And, I don't know if it's going to be a longer reign like we're used to with Brock holding the title, because I, for one, would rather not have the Universal title, be absent at the WrestleMania. I'd actually like it to be defended on a pay-per-view for once. That's not a big four. It's not because, they're bringing Brock in for the pay-per-view buys or network buys or whatever they are now. Maybe both. I don't know. But I will pick Rollins just because it's going to be the better option if it happens. But with that being said, WrestleMania 35 is April 7th, and there'll probably be more matches made, but we just want to get this out of the way because, of course, the Rumble picks precede everything, honestly.